Okay, so we have the SneakyDragon in the southwest playing Wulfar versus searingblight playing Sedge in the top right. This is an interesting map. I don't think I've played on this map yet. Looks like a standard where you have to cap the barracks first turn. Ah, it's only player one that has to do that. Searingblight moving some infantry forward early, trying to get this early cap on a village. Interesting. SneakyDragon is not doing that, so he got some early asymmetry. Let's see how that works out. I kind of like searingblight's aggressiveness, getting some mid caps. If you get their HP high enough, it can be harder to decap, especially since there's no risk of like giving groove to the enemy. The commander's like on the complete other side of this map, and this map is quite large. I would imagine flying units would be very powerful. Okay. Get a little bit of healing going on. Oh, that's right, it's a full heal. It's great. Okay, we got it, yeah. Knight. Ah, yes, Knights also would be great. Getting that 6 movement on big open places like this, lots of opportunities for crits. Although looking at the placement of these trees, there's actually only a few avenues where you can get that full movement in. I like this attack by searingblight. There's no real way to punish it easily, given the placement of that barge. I can see, got an early mage. Oh, SneakyDragon made a dragon, living up to his name. Yeah, mages are very hard to ward off dragons because dragons just move so much faster than them. Okay, Searingblight has both of these center villages, so I believe they have an income advantage right now. So SneakyDragon's gonna have to do something to counteract that. Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, he did that so that he could capture it, right? I was like, there'd be a crit on the table there. A mage crit. Okay. This is exactly what SneakyDragon needs to do to even up the game. He's finally healed up his commander. Not completely. But there's a dragon over there. Oh, he made a mage to counteract that. Okay. It's basically the same move SneakyDragon did just a turn before. Is there much anti-air? There's only this mage over here to counteract that harpy. And a lot of pikes defending his HQ. Oh, is that a free pickoff? It looks like it. I wonder if Searingblight made a mistake there. Okay. I'm blocking off avenues to his commander by using bodies, or to the HQ. This is an interesting asymmetrical situation. It seems like Searingblight's doing much better on his defense, but SneakyDragon also has much more units in the attack. They seem to be properly like allocating their resources, so where SneakyDragon's putting all his resources for attacking, Searingblight's putting a lot of resources in for defending. He's building a lot of harpies, probably get a little bit of a unit count advantage. Because SneakyDragon has only 2 anti-air units there. There's only 2 air though. Actually no, there's 3. Those pikes are pretty good at warding off the knights. Knights are probably lining up crits on the command, on the HQ. It only takes 2 crits to kill it, but there's just so much units here that I can just body block with them if SneakyDragon tries to do something aggressive. And I don't think there's really much point in throwing away units just yet. There's not like a time crunch or, you know, a big income disadvantage. Seems like they have the same income right now. Let's actually just overview it real quick. Yeah, they have basically the same income. Searingblight has a 5-unit disadvantage. That's not what I was expecting. It must have... Like, I only saw a couple picks. He must have lost a couple of units here and there. Oh, right. Yeah, the barge unit was also a disadvantage because, or made up for the unit count mismatch. Yeah, this is a really strong defense. Getting a lot of pikes. It's really hard to break through a wall of pikes nowadays. You need to have like a lot of units to be able to just overwhelm them. This looks like another free unit. It seems like Sneaky's kind of deconstructing Searingblight's army piece by piece. I mean, it's not the end of the world to lose a unit, but they do add up. Especially when you're playing like these really high skill games. Just building up little advantages over time can be enough. 2 dragons. The Sneaky Dragon have the dragons to compete with that. They're just moving that guy. He knew he was dead, so moved him south so that Sneaky would have to move a unit backwards to kill it. A little bit of a tempo loss, better than nothing. Sneaky Dragon's got a musket. That's a way to break that line. Oh, that's an interesting placement. Why did he put the... Oh, he has a couple units lined up for pike crits. You could get... Yeah, lose those 2 units to pike crits. And then... Oh, all his anti-air is nowhere near there. Oh, Sneaky's attack looks really solid, actually. And Searing Blight, I don't think his attack is fast enough to counter this. Is he going to put 2 knights to take out the, or 2 pikes to counter the mage? Nope, okay. Oh, what is Sneaky doing? Okay, so he spent 2... Oh, wow! That was a great hit. This is a ton of damage. It seems like Searing Blight overextended by just a little bit. And he's using that to finish off the dragon? Yes, he is. And getting some free damage on the village and the mage. That was a really good... And this, on this side, this looks crushing. Especially having a musket. Ah, man. Yeah, I think the Sneaky's got to have this. I wonder why he'd sacrifice that. I guess just... Maybe there was a roll there that he was going for. But yeah, it's pretty clear. Sneaky's got to have this. I don't see a way for lethal to come out of nowhere because Sneaky's got his commander way in the back. Just like all of these attacks just came in. Is he going to try something? I guess when you're so far behind, Hail Marys are the only thing you got. Okay. What's he trying to do here? It looks like there's actually not a lot of anti-air. There's only that 1 unit left. So that dragon is actually kind of safe. The main issue here is that there's just so many units here. Yeah, even... Yeah. This attack is crushing. I appreciate Searing Blight for playing it out. We can see exactly how it's lined up. Killed 4 units with the Hex. That's actually one of the best hexes I've ever seen in terms of kill count. Yeah, there we go. That's putting a timer on the clock. Next turn, it's dead. The HQ is dead. The counterattack here, actually, from Searing Blight did a lot more damage than I was expecting it to. Despite Sneaky's pretty solid attack on that side, the counterattack was quite good. I don't think this is enough. There's a knight crit on the table. Yeah, that's a good game. Well, yeah, great game between Searing Blight and Sneaky Dragon. Wow. You can see that they've still, have the skills. Getting a lot better, because Searing Blight, I thought, won like one of the last tournaments. SneakyDragon's really improving.